I was like, I gotta find the tea cup. I gotta find the tea thing, whatever it's called. The tea jug. I'm so not there. I'm literally like, guys, what's the thing called to bring the tea in? Guys, we still have our hair. We still have spiky hair. It's just like you cannot be going around with quiffs. And to style our hair, it damages your hair. You know, every time we spike our hair up, we're risking our lives. The hair, you know. Hey everyone, teapot. I'm sorry, but like, please, that is basic. Thank you, Molly, for letting me know. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. Here is my jetty. Do you ever see those TikToks where they're referencing your bits and bobs, but they're not actually saying anything, and you can literally feel your bits and bobs being chopped? You're like, oh my god, I can't believe that person did that to that. Or I love like optical illusions. We will be having more tour dates. It is only August. Guys, I feel like August is a weird month. It's kind of like in between summer and winter. I'm just not ready mentally to fucking be cold. Like, fair enough, we have heating, but like electricity bills and everything, like what are we all going to be doing? Are we all going to get like fucking 5 blankets and keep ourselves warm? I did shower and shave. You know how stressful it is to shave, guys? You go downwards, then you go upwards. Like, it's already growing back. The struggle. And then mine doesn't grow this way. I've got to shave out that way. Like, I've even considered to get laser because it's such a pain in the hole, but then I don't want to I want to give myself options, you know? I might be like a 50-year-old man or 60 or 80 and I'll decide, I'm going to grow myself a mustache. Or like draw JEDWARD in my beard. But you never know. Hello, Megan and Ella. What's up? You'd seen us in Olympia Theatre. I think a lot of people did. It was actually mental. Guys, I got My Chemical Romance mug. We have all these cool mugs which fans have got us over the years. I have an Enya mug. I have mugs with pictures of fans meeting us on the mugs. But you know, as mugs happen, they do break. And some of them are not here today, but they did have a good run. So, but you got to make sure a mug is a good enough size, because sometimes they're too small, where it's like, I need to go watch a TV show and this fucking tea is not going to make it to even the opening scene. So you got to have a nice mug. Like, I have a mug the size of a bowl. Like, you could fit like 4 cups of tea in there. But I can't believe Kim Kardashian and your man Pete are broken up. Like, we're all going to be watching the next season going, oh my God, like, la la la, who cares? You're all going to be breaking up. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like we're behind the live. But it was a good run. I'm happy for them. I'm happy they were both there emotionally for each other to get through that tragic time. I'm currently lounged on my bed, my boudoir, my place where I sleep. And that is all. What else is going on in the world, guys? Lady Gaga is still performing around the world. I need a haircut. There's the sides of my hair. I don't know what it's like for everyone else, but when I get the sides of my hair, I swear to God, it looks like I've lost like a stone. Or a lot. I look like more like, yo, like, it just gives like an illusion, you know? But hopefully, me and John, so we are always our own people. We're always managing ourselves. We're always doing stuff. We're never in crazy situations. We parted ways with our ex-manager in 2012. We just decided it wasn't going anywhere, and we're just like, well, this is a waste of our time. And we approached and we're like, yeah, Louis, this isn't where we want to be going. Because I feel like me and John, we were never meant to be a thing for more than a year, and then we just always found it within ourselves to keep going, being creative, making music. Like, a lot of people just stand there and wait for things to happen, but me and John creatively, we always have a love for just reaching out to you guys and doing stuff naturally and organically. And I think we're always at our own level, our own pace, but we're always there consistently doing our thing, even if you don't fucking know what we're doing. You're like, what's happened to JEDWARD? It's like, bitch, I'm always fucking doing shit. I'm always making videos. I'm always doing concerts, doing bits and bobs, TV shows. Like even selling at the INEC like 4 times in a row. No, that wasn't good enough. I had to do the 3 Arena. But we never got around to doing the 3 Arena. But now it seems like every nut and cranny is performing there. Like, I won't mention names, but Jesus. But there is some great concerts there. Some actual stars perform there sometimes. So that's awesome. Oh my God, I'm getting a dead arm, guys. But it is great that we have grown up with all of you and that some of you have met us throughout the years. And now you're in college or you've got your own families and we're all still here vibing, chilling. Because life is a crazy time and it is nice to have like people in your lives that have been there, because there's so many emotions wasted on certain people and different things. And then you get disconnected and it's like, where do I go from here? So it's always nice that me and John are always there in the background. If you want to come say hi or see us, we're always going to be there. And like, I can't believe it. We are 30 and we're going to be 31 this October. And we didn't get to celebrate our 30th. So we might get to do something this time round. But hopefully we're all rocking it and doing our thing. I think it's been 13 years. It feels like yesterday I was doing like Eurovision. Like, I just so weird to think we did Eurovision twice. Like, please, guys, what is life? And that was all of you voting for us. It's just such good morale. Honestly, I can't believe it. And it's so weird when you're younger, you think, oh my God, when I'm 20, I'm going to be like a boring person. But then it's like, nah, I'm not, sorry. But I think it is great that the world has opened up and acceptance and people are so much more than what they used to be. Like, the world has completely changed with like social media and everything. People are all on the one wavelength. Sometimes like something happens in one country, we all know about it. Before, it was literally like your local town or your country, or you did not know it was happening in other countries. So it's great that people are seeing like people online and expressing themselves, and then it's helping them come out of their shell. Because I feel like me and John are ourselves, but then you're on stage, you have to be like a leader and you have to be up there doing your thing. But I just think sometimes people adopt personalities, and there definitely is people out there who have emulated me and John and whatever we do. But everything's always us, but sometimes we are having fun, having the laughs, having the jokes, like on Big Brother and stuff. We're just doing stuff for, why not? Like, sometimes it's just like, why the fuck not? You know, when you're out with your friends and you just want to all have the laughs, but then when you're at home, you're chill, you're focusing on yourself internally. And then sometimes you're a totally different person around people because you're putting out there, you're like, la la la, putting out the energy. But then when you're with yourself internally, you could be like your worst enemy. So sometimes it's good to like reward yourself and not be so hard on yourself, because sometimes you do achieve a lot, and things that you don't even think are a big deal to someone else, that would be a massive milestone. So can we all just give ourselves a pat on the back and know that you're loved? And even if someone didn't say they loved you today, I love you. I know you're a legend. I know you have the potential. And then like, there's a lot of videos online where it's like, oh my God, you're going to do this. Like, we can't all be doing like represent our country or doing like, the world doesn't revolve around fame and pop stars. Like, being a teacher or working wherever you're working, it's all life. And I feel like there's a lot of focus on the entertainment world as if like that's the goal, to be like an influencer, be seen as an online person, when in reality you all have your own lives, and it's rewarding, like being a guard or being like whatever. It's all your life goals in your own world. And like, it's incredible that we all do have loves and we have wants that we need in our lives. And obviously this is my world, reaching out to the world and making music. But I have great respect for everyone who's doing their own thing. And just know that I care. And it's so nice, because sometimes people think their lives aren't of importance to me, when it's literally like everyone has their own lane and everything is interesting. Like, I wouldn't know about someone who drives sports cars, or someone who is making I feel like a lot of stuff on TikTok. There's this guy I saw, he's always making stuff with wood, and it's so interesting to see the techniques and different things that you wouldn't usually see if you weren't there. So it is great to know that everyone's a value, and that you don't need to be flexing with your sports car. I've never had a need to go, I need the latest fucking car, or the 2022 fucking bumper car, because in reality, it's just a license plate, and you either have a fucking Ferrari or it doesn't matter. I just think cars and stuff, they're all pretty much the exact same, just a different design. And then for Jesus, God forbid, you crash it or dent it or bump into a car, boom, it's over for that car. But like in LA and stuff, when I'm there, it's almost cringy when I see Lamborghinis and stuff. I'm not like, I might be originally, I was like, but after a while, you're just like, please, the last on that person who's wasted 300,000 on a car. And then, like, I swear to God, in 5 years' time, or even a year's time, there'll be major taxes on these cars. And yeah, and it's good to get the bus, it's good to get the Dart. But I feel like when people spot me on the Dart, they're like, why is JEDWARD getting the Dart? Should they not be like in a limousine? It's like, no, bitch, why the fuck would I be going around paying for parking and wasting my time getting taxis and shit? Like, the joke is on the people who actually want to waste their money on taxis and stuff, when you could just get around, have no baggage, not have to worry about parking. You can just be your person. You can be yourself. You can be on a wild night. You don't know where the night's going to take you. You don't care about your car that you've parked in the €50 car parking space. Let's all be smart and stop judging people. So let's go. Oh my God, did someone say, but honestly, paying for parking is stressful. I don't drive, but I know the struggle. Yes, we care about the environment. Well, sometimes I have moments where I'm like in the shower, I'm like, I think I need to stop having this shower. But then there's like a lot of focus on cars, but then water. We need to like do bits and bobs about that. And then recycling. I think like just bits and bobs, like, but like we all are learning. We're not all perfect. Like, sometimes you just don't have the recycling bin near you, and you just need to just get it in the bin instead of littering. But it is a crazy world, a lot of stress, different things. Hello, 510 people. Click the follow button. You know you want to. I feel like a lot of people watch our videos, but like aren't following us. But you love watching our videos. But yeah. Like, it's crazy. I remember I was in school, and I used to walk like really up straight, and I'd have people slagging me off like, why are you walking like that? And I'd have manners at like lunch. I'd be eating like you're meant to. I'm not saying anyone, but it's the way I was eating, like really politely, and I'd have people slagging me off because I didn't have a hunchback of Notre Dame. We're like, you know. So just never have people question you on what you're doing, because it affected me at the time, something so basic. And because we went to boarding school with a bunch of snobs who literally thought they were hot shit. And it was so weird. We were literally like only like 13, 14, 15. And they were only friends with people within their circles or their dad and mom's circles. And they'd always be obsessed. It was like this obsession, like, what did your dad do? What does your mom do? Oh my God, that person's over there. His dad like owns crisps. Oh my God, whoa. And it was like this like endless spiral of bullshit. And I feel like within these private schools, there's like this, like they all try to keep up appearances. It's all like, I remember there was these deck shoes, these doob shoes, and they were all obsessed with it. And it was like, if you didn't have them, you weren't cool. And then when we became what we became, I had all these little bitches like coming up with these stories that I was being hung out of a window one night or some shit, some crazy shit happened in these schools, and no one ever talks about it because they've all paid a fortune to go to these schools and they don't want to ruin the school's reputation or all this bullshit. But it's all right. Like, stuff came out about our school, and we later went on to the Institute of Education, which was actually great because it was more about learning and you met people from all walks of life. And I feel like I've talked about this in the past about certain things, but sometimes you feel like your world or your school is the only thing that exists. But then when you leave school, you realize that that was literally a grain of rice. It was nothing to the bigger picture of the world. So you can care about some of these like crazy mofos in your school who think they are the moment, and then outside of school they aren't even able to pass themselves, or they think they've peaked. And I think life in general is all about restarting yourselves. So, and then like sports. I remember we did running, and running was such a competitive sport. And it was all like, oh my God, you'll be in the community games and everyone's all running. And then as you go through school, everyone's drinking and getting not as much into running or sports. And then people who had great potential just call it a day when they have their exams. And obviously me and John, we did music and stuff, but we always have a love for running. And then I hurt my knee, and I was so jealous of people who were able to run and bend and all this shit. And I'm just saying, if you're doing a sport or running, not to give up. And it's when you're 12 and 13, everyone's doing it, but then to be professional and to keep at it is where you reach the big time. It's like that in music as well. Like, a lot of people go to stage schools and go to dancing, and they are all about learning their dances for their stage school. And then when it actually counts, when they're in their 20s or at an age where they can professionally do it, they are burnt out. They don't have a love for it. They're just so beyond it. And then it's good to find it naturally as well, because a lot of these schools and dance schools are teaching the same, all this dance routines that they're just recycled garbage, some of it. So you don't have to be like, even ballerinas, I feel like sometimes there's so much strain put on them to do all this stuff, when it's good to like add your own twist to it to make it like a new concept. Like, I'm not an expert in this. These thoughts are just coming to my head, but I've nothing against any of these things. But sometimes there is a lot of pressure put on people to do their exams, do all those extra bits, and then you burn out and you become unhappy and you're stressed about everything. You're stressed about your online presence, your accounts. Like, even me, myself, professionally, having to put myself out there, I even find it hard to make a story or do stuff, because it does take a lot within yourself to go, here I am. And then like a level of people always expect me and John to have spiky hair. Like, for years, it was literally like I'd have my hair spiked every day of the year. And it was like, yeah, I need to give my hair a break. I don't think my hair naturally was going up. But I feel like our hair wasn't appreciated at the time. Like, we'd always have people slagging off our style. But now it's, people would die to have that hair or have the style or dare to put it out there, because the world wasn't what it was when we started. Anyway, let's go listen to some questions. I'm sorry for rambling on, but it is good to have these conversations, because a lot of people don't talk about their emotions. And yeah, well, like, yeah, I know what it's like. I've been there. It is really demanding. Guys, Niall fucking Horn and Lewis Capaldi are busking everywhere. They'll appear anywhere. But it was really iconic them performing on Grafton Street. Like, out of all the days for me not to be on Grafton Street, I would have been there. I would have crowd surfed my way in. We would have all been singing Lipstick. I just know it. But it is great that they did that. I think they're actually filming something for a brand like Guinness or something, because they were in the my bed's all over the place. Anyway, because geez, I look like crazy. But it is cool to film stuff and capture those moments, and the fact that they're doing it together makes it even better. It's kind of giving me JEDWARD vibes, because we're a duo, they're a duo. Ooh, burpee. But it's just crazy because the buskers and stuff are there every single day, and like there is some attention given to them, but then some of them are really, really trying hard every day to get their names out there. So I just think like some of the buskers on Grafton Street are some of the most talented people, but they just don't have their moments sometimes, and I do wish the best for all of them. But it is nice that they included that guy as well in the performance, because I don't know his name, but I know that he is always there bopping and doing his thing. I think Lewis Capaldi and us could be best friends. Same with Niall. I feel like I think it's the boy band ready to happen, you know. Do, do, do. My favourite ABBA song. Dancing Queen, Mamma Mia. It's crazy that ABBA are back. Like, I know they have their hologram thing, but now I was in a pub today singing. Could you imagine me singing and having the old whiskey in the jar? Come on, let's sing a song for us. She's got her lipstick on, here I come, da-da-dum. She's got her lipstick on, hit and one, then I'm gone. Oh, that was a great tune. It was a great tune, it really was. Oh shit, I'm getting a strain in my leg. No brand here. I swear, guys, I really need to fart. Yes. Yes, I just let gas. But how are we all? I'm trying to get the lid back on this. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. Obviously smelled like glitter. Daniel O'Donnell was on your FYP. Yes, he was on mine as well. I am Edward. When's the music video dropping? Well, we need to first get a photo for the single cover, and then we're coming up with ideas. But I just think I need to just shave, dye my roots, take a picture, add some bits and bobs, and we'll be sorted. You're watching a JEDWARD live. Congratulations, Amy. I'm so happy for you. JEDWARD should do a punk rock album, 100%. Could you imagine the fucking energy on that stage? Cartwheels, amps. Like, I go back to pictures, and we used to climb up the side of the stage, like the bars, like up, and be on the top of the stage. Like, we were like absolute gymnasts. I love Taylor Swift, Enchanted to Meet You. I love that song, Enchanted. Can I get a oh yeah? Okay, what else going on? Hi Rose, how are you? Luke and Legends, thank you. Your sister got a picture with us, amazing. We were in Essex with Gemma Collins. Gemma Collins wanted us over again, but we didn't get around to it. I don't know if I talked about this, but the flights were like a joke. €250, like, I swear to God, one way. On like the worst airline going. And I was like, no fucking way. I'd rather go to Tokyo. But I will get around to it. Come to Glasgow. I love Glasgow. Guys, we're in Glasgow in July. We had a concert. I don't know if you're aware. Can we all tap that screen, please? Can we click the follow? Guys, thanks for tagging everyone in our videos. I don't know if the licking the tea was a bit much. But we used, I think that video we said, the tide is high, but I'm gonna be your sexy bitch. We uploaded that video, and I feel like our TikTok was red flagged or something. Or probably little bitches reporting our account, but obviously we don't do anything. But that video, like I swear to God, if I show a bit of skin or some nipples, like there's some nipple detector, they think I'm flashing, like, you know, with my chest out. JEDWARD ASMR. Guys, I've honestly got into a really bad sleeping pattern. I feel like I'm up to like 1 or 2. 1 or 2 is like the new 11, 12. I need to get it together, guys. Like the morning times, I'd love to be that person that wakes up at 6, 7, and by 12 I've already done everything. But I will get into a much better schedule. Same here. Yes, we all need to look after ourselves. Spray the pillow, lavender. Hello, Jay and Shauna. Oh my God. John just texted me. He's charging his phone. Amazing. Me and Tara went on a trip today. Amazing. Get your vibes on. Are we coming to Scotland? Yes, we will be coming to Scotland. So please get vibing with your people and get your crew there to the next concert. Do we still like Britney Spears? Are you joking me? Obviously, always rooting for her. Like, so much happens in her life. Like, it's like literally like the best real-time reality celeb person you could possibly be interested in. But like, oh Jesus. Come to Edinburgh. I think we should all go to J.K. Rowling's house and have like a protest outside her house. Who knows? Maybe not. Do we still have the sky high Converse? Oh Jesus, guys! I remember we had those Converse. I remember seeing Avril Lavigne rocking the Converse up to her knees, and we're like, we need to get a pair of those. And then we had them. I know I've told this before, but they were literally discontinued, and they brought them back because we were rocking them in Ireland. I remember there was this whole thing of us signing people's shoes. Like, people would be putting their shoe in my face. Like, I'd be like, Jesus Christ, there's dog shit in that shoe. But it is all good. Everyone had their little autographs on their shoes. I'm at a really weird angle, guys. Hello? Jesus comments, come Johnny Gaw, I will. You sign my shoes first. Amazing. Bristol, how are we? Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Anyway. It is 11 o'clock, guys. If we don't know, could have lost track of time, I know. Getting lost in this. Maybe not, but I'm all ready for tomorrow. Hair's washed. Might have a light body shower in the morning. You never know. Could get sweaty in the nighttime. Where am I? I am coming live from Greenland. I am the only person here. I love it here. You got lost in my eyes. Amazing. I'd love to just get a Sharpie and some like white bomber jacket and just draw random shit. Like just JEDWARD like 1,000 times and call it some iconic merch. You're living for the stubble. Well, I am not, because I shaved today and I shouldn't have stubble. I'm a smooth. That should not be there. Come to Galway. I will. Do. What's the worst thing about being a superstar? Who knows? Everything. You used to be obsessed with high tops. Guys, honestly, I think we probably have some really rare Nike high tops that could probably be a fortune now, but like dogs or someone ran away with them, or you just never know. Like storage, pigeons, wild creatures getting at my clothes. It's all just crazy. I remember some crazy mofo was in my dressing room in Germany and decided to take my shoes. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, why is this person here? Oh my God, I won't mention names, but I remember we were in Glasgow and someone climbed the roof and was in our dressing room. And since then we've had the laughs about it, but that was not Jepic. Meet and greet at the Camden. Is that Camden, London? I don't know. Hello, Karis, Dylan, Sophie, Emily, Lou, and Sarah. How are we? If you're not sharing this live with your friends right now, then what the fuck are you doing? Hello? Like, you click that button right there, you click it, and you tap, 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 and you send it to your people. Because right now, I'm talking to 192 people, and I could be talking to 200 people. Like, I need to have like a live protest right now, and I will not be speaking until you do that. I'm sorry. What? Hello? I'm sorry, but hello? Hello? Anyway, I'm going to stand up because why not? Do. Oh, Jesus, we're over 200. God, absolutely living the best life, guys. And then I'm really shiny, but it's my sun cream. I hate when, you know what I fucking hate? I've never had Botox. Nothing against people with Botox. I'll probably get around to it in my late 30s. Who knows? But people go to me like, wow, you look really young. Is it all Botox? You've had work done. I'm like, fuck. I've just like been looking after myself, like, you know? Like, anyway, it's all good. I smile when I need to smile. I'm not doing shocked face like, I'm like, no, sorry, not today. I'm just going to give resting shocked face. Who knows? But I remember me and John, when we did Panto, you do a lot of reacting. And sometimes I'd be like, John, we need to stop overreacting because we're going to end up with loads of wrinkles. But yes, wrinkles are all part of life and expression. But TikTok's helped us all out, you know. Resting shocked face. No, but like, honestly, I know I've talked about this in the past, but facial yoga, guys, is great. It's great for your face. You know, when I don't work out, but I might have a moment here and there where I decide to go, why not? But just Google facial yoga and like your face, and you can like see all here. Like there's muscles all here. So if you hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and 10 and work all the way up, it keeps it all here. Same with your forehead. Like sometimes I'm looking my age, and then sometimes I just put cream on, like do bits and bobs, but it awakens your face. So get doing that facial yoga, but you don't have to. It's all good. Do whatever suits you. But that's what I'm doing, and that's why I think it's happened for me, guys. The bags under your eyes. I'm one of those people that just has dark circles under my eyes. I was born with it, like a natural smoky eye. And I know it's, people go, oh my God, have you not had sleep? It's like, no, that's just me. But it's all good. When's the new album dropping? Well, it will be dropping at a time when I feel like it's appropriate and it'll be appreciated. Because as of now, the summer's happening and a lot of things play into that factor. We will release songs, you will be getting excited, and you will have a lot going on. Hello. to anyone writing anything offensive, are you okay? Honestly, you're not funny. We can all have a laugh, we can all have a joke, but then there's just a line. And some of you cross that line where literally it's like, okay. But it's all fine. But it's not fine. So, bitch, get out of here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everyone. It's your birthday. It's definitely one of your birthdays. And I hope you had a great day. And like sometimes you can't have a fucking great day on your birthday. All the birthday cards are like, I hope you have a great day. It's like, no, I'm fucking not having a great day. It's a very stressful day. I'm getting old. Now I've got these spots here, like, oh, Jesus. I hate red marks that are left after spots. It's the worst thing. Look at that fluffy hair. It's having a moment. Let's bring the fringe down. But I will have a haircut. It's just like, you know, like Valentine's Day and birthdays, there's so much expectations. I think a lot of people, like, they expect, like, not even just me, it's sometimes in life, your expectations, it's good not to have expectations because then you're let down. And then like I don't expect anything for my birthday or Christmas or things like that because I hate people feeling pressured to do something for me when it's like I'm as comfortable not being around all the, oh my God, it's your birthday, and then people expecting me to be going around in a gold suit and like, you know, like I was never one of those people who went to this elaborate event. I think when I was 12, I had like a bouncing castle birthday with 2 bouncing castles. It was a joint birthday with our brother. So it was a very like full on, that was a birthday. But then it gets to a point where it's like, you know, people are having birthday weeks and weekends, and it's literally like, last time I checked, you weren't the president of a country or, you know, like Paris Hilton. But honestly, it's all good. Everyone off themselves. But thank you for all your birthday wishes. I know you all reach out to us, and every event you're sending us good vibes. We do appreciate it. So thank you. But you don't need to be justified. You don't need thousands of people wishing you happy birthday to know that you're loved. Because the people in your life are there for you. It's not about numbers, it's about quality. I'm sorry guys, but my belly is, it needs to fart again, I'm sorry. It's not coming out right now, but I had this like chicken, this really elaborate, like it had like some kind of sauce and a barbecueness. It was very tasty. But I think my body's going, what the fuck is this? Because usually I have plain chicken. So I'm just putting it out there. Stuff could go down. But I just like to let you guys know that it's not intoxicating. It's very it's like a fragrance. Okay, I'm not a farting machine, but let's stop talking. What is my favorite crystal? Well, we were in this ghost town on our way to Vegas, and it was like a country and western town. And it's like a town that was originally a town like a few years ago, but now it's a tourist attraction. And we got this ginormous amethyst thing, which probably retails at like $2,000, but we got it for like 400 or 5, something like that. But we ended up giving it to Tara, so she now has it in her place as like good energy. And yeah, that probably is a lot to spend on crystal, but it's ginormous. Like it's probably the size of me, like this area. It's big. And I was just putting into account that, I don't even know if it was that much. Maybe it was like 300. Anyway, I just know crystals, when they're in LA, they go up, their value goes up like 4 times because everyone's all about their crystals in LA. But if you go to like the ghost town in the middle of nowhere, they're not as like, oh my God, like crystals. They're more just like, oh, that's a crystal. But yeah, so that's me and my crystal story. And what other crystals do I have? My granny had like an opal rings, but now I feel like opals back then actually were opals, but now they're just making stones and throwing some glitter in there and saying this is an opal. It's just mad how much gold and jewellery has gone up. But I feel with jewellery sometimes, once you have it, you're like, well, that's it now. Like, what do I do with that? Unless it's sentimental and someone got it for you, then it means something. But I just think jewellery in general is ridiculously overpriced. Like, it's insane. But yeah. You used to collect crystals when you were a kid. You find bead shops have magical crystals. But some people just take advantage of it. Like, they charge a fortune for these things, and they did not cost that for them. It's only because it's trendy, you know? But some crystals do have good energy. I'm not a hippie here, but I don't know everything. Your friend's drag name is Crystal. Well, that's cool. I'm reaching down to get my tea. It is probably cold, but now we're having iced tea. But it's Edward, if you don't know. It's kind of crazy when I meet other twins, because I'm always like, oh, they're twins. I wonder if they thought about me or knew about JEDWARD, or they live their life and they go, what's their names together? You don't know my setup right now. I have an extension cord linked to my charger, so my battery wouldn't go for you. And that's why I'm here right now. But oh my god, I have a crystal that Gemma Collins gave us. She's actually a legend. Here it is, I'm gonna get it for you. Oh, hello. Sorry. Boom, here it is. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's like a ball, and it's got like, it's almost like, crystals are like naturally formed like this, but then they polish it and make it look like it's marble almost, but this is it. So it's got like diva energy. It's reminding me of thing. But it's nice. It's nice that she gave it to us. And I don't know why I'm talking about Gemma, but I remember she just had a lot of different skincares, and she gave me this like dropper of skin, because at night time she put some stuff on. I'm like, oh, let me try that. And then she was like, honey, you take that home with you. And I'm like, okay, thanks. But I've been using some of the stuff since, and honestly, every time, you know when someone gives you something and you just think of them when you're using it? So I've been using bits and bobs that she gave us. And I remember she got us these cool jackets. Cause I remember we were over her house and we were trying all her clothes, and she's got her Gucci and all that stuff. But yeah, and we all went to that fireworks show. It seems like a while ago now. I think that was that last winter. It was definitely cold, because we had big massive fur jackets on, but it feels like last week. You legend, thank you. Lipstick's your favourite song, so happy for you. Oh my god, my nose is itchy. But guys, I feel like I've been here a while. It's gonna be nearly 12, you're gonna have your late night owls on. I feel like I need to like do stuff, like human things, nature's calling, you know. But I wish you all well. Thank you for tagging your friends. If my TikTok appears in your FYP or John's, you click the repost, tag your friends, rewatch it. Rewatches are great, guys. And boom, JEDWARD will be on other people's FYP pages. Because that's our goal in life. It's just to spread good vibes. Jepic energy, you know yourself. Any more last questions? I'm going to bang through it. Lipstick, here I come down. When are you gone? I do not know, but I will be there. Thank you for cheering us up. No problem. Night night. Thank you. New merch? Yes. Oasis. No, I am not going for a poo. Irish tour. Yes, Sonia. Hello. Or definitely an Irish tour day. Sweet dreams. Guys, obviously I'm not going to bed, like, you know, I'm a night owl. I might join in with you. Jesus Christ, why is there more people watching? 243 people. You don't want me want to go. Is that fucking Azerbaijan flag? Happy birthday to the Japanese twin. How are you? Eurovision? Yes, we love Eurovision. It's going to be in the UK this year. I don't know if the city's been announced, but we definitely should be there. We should all have a JEDWARD party, like events happening. Like we'll all just go over and like have a JEDWARD festival. Your room was covered with some posters. Amazing. I'm so happy that you saw that. How's life? Life is okay. Gerard Panto, who knows? Studio cover of MCR. Yes, we'll get on it. Jed Papa Parte. Belinda, hearts to you. It is fun. You're going to Eurovision. Amazing. Night, night. Okay, everyone. Sending virtual hugs. Bring it in. Oh my god, yeah. What? Peace signs. High fives. I wish you well. Good night. Farewell. Stay epic. Wait. Picture yourself, get out. Who knows? I might be back in like 20 minutes. Who knows? But